for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the New York Knicks. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Kevin Love. Cassell is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Garnett in at center.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Ewing left side. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The kick out to Towns. Pass to Cassell. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Anthony. A shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. He kicks to DeBusschere. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concern about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooter. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and clearly he wants his guys to play with energy and aggression on D. Quick feet, sharp movements. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Cassell against Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Garnett with a screen on Frazier. Cassell off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery, those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to DeBusschere. Frazier outside. Back to DeBusschere. Shot clock at 5. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeBusschere's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Frazier, and stolen by Butler. And here we go, Butler heading to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ewing. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And the pass to DeBusschere. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Cassell. Another miss by Minnesota. The feed to DeBusschere. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. The second quarter coming up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Minnesota? Ewing is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
And both free throws good from Garnett. And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They trail by 6. He dishes it to Ewing. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. It's stolen by Frazier. Right wing. DeBusschere kicks to Frazier. Poked away. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Marbury. Frazier covering while they're passing to Marbury. Towns a screen on Frazier. And it's Marbury missing. Now here's Frazier. Defense right on him. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Ewing a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ewing a screen on Butler. And here's Anthony for 3. Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 8 points.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And it's in there.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Now here's Frazier. He's tightly guarded.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bucket is good. Marbury's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Frazier the pass to Anthony. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. Ewing's got his first basket.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Frazier with it. Picked up by Love. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Here is Frazier. He's got 6. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Marbury, good. Marbury's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
On up the court, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Anthony, the pass to Guerin. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Frazier the pass to Ewing. The kick out to Frazier. New York moving it around. Anthony against Towns. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
1:10 left now here in the second. Here's Guerin. He's guarded by Love. 5 to shoot. DeBusschere kicks to Frazier. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Minnesota ball.
56 seconds left in the first half. Garnett, right side. Lets it go with a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Frazier with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. DeBusschere. And the rejection by Towns. Towns with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Marbury. Feeds to Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
A nice shot by Frazier. Minnesota with the ball. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Ewing sets a screen for Anthony. Out to Ewing. And so it's the Minnesota
The 33. That's your Knicks City Kid.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Garnett, Kevin Love out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Butler, and it's Marbury in at the point. And yes, it's good. DeBusschere's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Towns in the corner for 3. Good on the triple. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Towns a screen on Frazier. And they'll get another chance. Butler with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Garnett. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Frazier the pass to Anthony. Back to Frazier. Here's Guerin. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 3 assists in the game. Garnett with a screen on Frazier. Marbury passes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Passes it to Guerin. Outside Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Minnesota making a switch here. Cassell's checked in.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Garnett, the screen. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And so Cassell nails both of them. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. Banked in off the glass. DeBusschere's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
For the 3. Rebound by Anthony.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Ewing dishes to DeBusschere. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And both free throws good for Anthony. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Cassell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 8 points for him. And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Guerin. Rebound Love. Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Garnett wide open. From outside off the mark. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. DeBusschere with the screen on Butler. Anthony kicks to DeBusschere. Pass to Ewing. New York moving the ball around. Butler with the steal. To the middle. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Here's Guerin. Rebound Love. Here he goes. Cassell gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
The kick out to Towns. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Towns has got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
Cassell the pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. Driving inside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop. Butler is an animal of an athlete.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Knicks trail by 17. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Frazier. Garnett with the block. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat. Sometime out, you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
New York calls timeout.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks. All right, fans, give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
9 seconds left to play in the third.
Everybody, let's make some noise.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Butler. Here's Garnett. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The score.
Minnesota on top, up.
And a big round of applause for your
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Frazier. DeBusschere is out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Knicks trail by 19. Frazier dishes to Anthony. And it's Ewing in the corner. Back to Anthony.
Timberwolves foul. Sam Cassell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler against Anthony.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down.
Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Kicks it out to Garnett. Butler in the corner. Back to Garnett. Timberwolves passing it around. Cassell against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Garnett the pass to Cassell. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Count it. Cassell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Anthony dishes to DeBusschere. Out to Ewing. Clock at 4. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Cassell against Frazier. Cassell the pass to Butler. Takes a 3. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. And here's Anthony for 3. Ewing with it. Now Garnett defending. A shot by Frazier, no good. Minnesota leading by 20. Cassell kicks to Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Patrick Ewing. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anthony down low. He's guarded by Love.
All the officials are all over that one.
3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Knicks.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Here's Cassell. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Out to Ewing. DeBusschere inside, working on Garnett. DeBusschere with the screen on Love. Back to DeBusschere, just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Cassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Cassell, just a great sense for when to pull up. A high IQ guy with a smooth shot off the dribble.
DeBusschere inside, defended by Towns. Here's Garrett, and the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Guerin's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Towns dishes to Butler, and there's the pass to Cassell. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Anthony. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
They get the rebound, passes it to Cassell. A second chance effort, and he drives in and rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Cassell. Off target from outside. Frazier scanning the floor. Guerin passes to Frazier. The shake. No good. So it's